There was a family visiting a beach in South Carolina. They got a nice surprise when they saw something floating and discovered it was a 44-pound block of cocaine worth 600 grand. They turned into local police. Are they stupid or just dumb?
Well, first,
44 pounds.
Yeah.
That's half of Brad Williams of cocaine.
Brad, they can't get as much for you as they could for this. Hey,
first of all, you know there are
kidding?
two whales arguing over who lost the coke. You know, it's just like, dude, I told you to keep it in your blowhole. That's why it's called that. Damn it, Darren.
this is still Pablo Escobar coming up?
I
Is
don't
that
know.
what
I
this
feel
is?
like it might be from the Bieber wedding.
Oh,
They're like, there it is.
Oh,
They
for
found
that.
it. Yeah.
That would have made The Little Mermaid such a better movie.
Yeah.
Blow goes in your nose, up your nose.
We go above the sea all day.
Also, 44 pounds is what they found, but like that can't be, or what they turned in.
real
but they
number.
What they
for sure
turned in.
found more. Like, you know, this family didn't sleep for like 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
And they're just like, dude, we can live here. We can build a house out of Legos, Egos. Are you hungry? We can stay here.
I don't see a problem with that. I think that's exactly what would happen. If that was me, my family, I'd be like, look, we're staying here. Kids, let's start casing the neighborhood, see where this stuff
Yeah.
sells the best. Let's
Yeah.
get out there.
Of course. The kid was like, Mom, you sure don't want to put a few feelers out?
Yeah.
Let me take one run at high school and just see if anyone wants to nibble on this.
In a completely unrelated story,
Okay.
a shark was found wearing an Ed Hardy shirt that swam to Spain in 3.5 minutes.
I
Happy
think it's
Columbus
related.
Day.
All right, enough of that. Rapper Travis Scott released his own pair of Jordan shoes over the weekend.
Oh, God.
I guess it's a collab. Anyway, they glow in the dark and have a drug pouch on the side for Molly. But I don't know if that's a great idea. Cops are gonna be like, hey, you got anything in that Molly pouch there, buddy?
Also, you wear these, you definitely won't play like Mike, but you'll suck a dick for a Mike and Ike. So that's
That's pretty good.
I love this. I hope this continues because if the drugs are being kept in the shoes, that means the next time my people go to a concert, I'm getting a lot of free drugs.
Brad, you
Scavenger
can
hunt.
fit in there.
Yeah.
You can fit in there. Adam can get
This
them. You
wasn't-
guys can run around in them.
People don't know this wasn't the first shoe to have drugs attached. The Reebok pump, there was an 8-ball right inside that little pump. People stopped at 3 or 4 pumps. Yeah, you had to.
Oh, yeah. I keep a magnesium in my Asics.
Oh, good.
You have to.
That's just because I like to rage. and other sneaker news, how about these? A $1,400 pair of Jesus-themed Nikes.
Oh, my
Come on.
God.
With holy water in the shoes, frankincense, a crucifix, and a drop of blood. Whose blood?
Classic Jesus move.
Classic
Whose
Jesus.
Jesus
blood?
loves his merchandising.
Yeah.
Also, is it confirmed that it was from the water was from the Jordan River and not the Pippin Lagoon, or did we get it from?
They
Or the Rodman
didn't
Swamp?
say.
Who's a basketball fan?
Yes.
There it is.
My Molly pouch is, I'm old-fashioned. It's my butt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can fit a bowling pin up there. I don't need to, in a pinch.
There you go.
All right, listen, a new study shows that people who regularly bring their phones to bed with them are more likely to use their device than have sex, right?
Yeah.
Eleanor,
And
you-
rightfully so. You always should bring your phone to the bed with you because you know he's going to be doing it wrong, so you can Google a tutorial of how.
That's not bad. That's not bad. That's a good reason.
Absolutely. Get in there.
I don't get it. So if you bring your phone to
Yeah.
bed, you don't have sex. My wife and I have more sex when we bring the phone. We just put it on vibrate mode.
Yeah.
Gross.
And
My mom's
insert.
watching. I also think if your girl's playing like Candy Crush, that's fine. But if she's playing Screenshot the Dick Pic, you're probably in trouble.
Yeah. Brad you don't sleep on a phone with a fitted sheet. Is that true? Someone told me that.
I can't even talk bad about this subject. I met my wife on an app for people trying to have threesomes.